Keel Hussain surface, so maybe a little less grass than the first couple. Really operates well in the power play as well. A few short, 31 matches. Finn Allen, who has set us alight of good fortune in the last 3, hasn't got 25.
Game was 5 overs only for Isco was playing. The fact that obviously for a right-hander, the legs, the first ball he bowled, he tried the arm ball and he just got the line. Our first over of seam today. Andre Berger's quick enough for a remotely speedy delivery as well. Trying something a bit different, and this has gone nowhere near.
So he's 4 now, gone for 1, and it's 4 for 1.
Work to do to get things going in the innings. Where
Girk will be hoping so. He's had a really good strike rate against spin in this tournament, so.
Again, it just sort of gets hands, but at times it gets him into trouble.
35 sixes he's struck him.
Bottom edge just stood up a little early, the keeper.
Scoop it does Finn Allen. Conditions where he's dominated that have been very, very good conditions for batting. That
Just in the surface.
to come from inside the body side. So an into out.
Oh, what a beauty! It's his told a better one than this unplayable threat.
There's a Keel. Matty Hayden was just talking about the bowl and his teammates. Look at that. Pitches, straightens. It's the top of off, and it's time for Celebration City. Unicorns are 16 for 2.
Produced players, the youngster Sanjay Krishnamurthy.
That's really what Jake Fraser McGirt was.
I did it myself. I did it yesterday.
Oh, another. Stoinis gets one to jag away off the surface. This nails that one. The top of off is rocked back 3 down.
Getting caught on the crease, a lot of guys have been. Let's check this out. Pretty good seam, just opens him up. But again, it's that length. It's that such a gnarly length. Sanjay. See you later for just
Hold Romario Shepherd and Hamad Azam into the team back.
it's a great length because the batter is neither forward nor back.
Pretty close game against the Freedom, and they were reasonably well. And will this get to the rope? To get there, it's 25 for 3. Where did Hassan Khan know that stat? He said, I've got to break that streak.
Now, it says it all from slip back because of short. He just wants to be just teasing enough. He's outside. It's good hustle. Not a great throw, but good running. Good.
Oakland Coliseum to Grand Prairie where they were last night. Fielder is just going to watch it over his head. A change of gears from the Unicorns, the first maximum.
I was about to say, you've got a good sweeper. NTT Data Maxi.
Yeah, he's been excellent throughout the season, particularly enjoyed it up at the Coliseum, didn't he? There can be lethal twice in a row.
Just again, that confidence of that length and pace. Yeah, beautiful. 4 on the score. So Trent Bolt just jumped onto that and made the top 5 from last night.
He's got more than anyone, 48 wickets this season. All right.
Good running. That will be thus far on a surface that hasn't been as supreme placement from
a very clever batting and the width. And instead of trying, players have struggled. He just guides it delicately through.
that will be vying for a top 2 finish. I think it has been won by the Super Kings.
Khan is going really well.
First ball of the over. That's a statement against one of the world's best.
Ahmed, he certainly is the best at the moment in 2020 in the step hit length. And Hassan Khan did not miss 6, 295 feet. Now, can they potentially milk?
badly misses his length, and that is his first boundary in 34.
Sometimes when you haven't been able to get one away, the gift was the wrong one. Never left. I am so pleased. I was getting very frustrated in NTT Data 6.
Earlier this season when it was Short and Allen who hit him off of that good length, and for teams against Noor, if he misses Noors, they get to 165. Had to jump over. 15-3.
Created the fourth shot. It hung in the air. No, just...
And we're here for the unicorns. All right, well, there you go. Well, since you guys are here for the unicorns, to go. All right, I want to do a little quiz. I'll start with you, Liam, over here. We just saw 6. Okay, they said now in the replay that they just saw, you would have seen the umps. Well, this family collected a signed, don't fall, Brendan, a signed jersey from the San Francisco Unicorns. They all signed it, and here he is. And I tell you what, his jersey, I think he'll be wearing this all day long, guys.
It's changed ends. Just over Marcus Soinis. 56.
Yeah, and again, step hit length. PT6 as well, 259 feet.
2025. Some good.
See Short really target that position as well.
Shorter side, straight to the man. Well, it's a tame end. It's 7 yards off the rope, and Watson can't quite.
I do believe that it's still important to keep going for it at this stage. Score 10s and 11 runs and over, not to be able to take the same can't. 40 off 25. A critical little read.
Think about the big hitters we have in this competition.
It's inside the hitting arc of Hussain. Straight to the Dukes, and a happy been 4 at that point. He's got himself in.
Noor Ahmed is back, and he's been taken on.
Home for the last 12-18 months. NTT Data 6. Missed out in the last match.
The first couple of games coming back from that injury from the Champions Trophy. 50 for Matt Short. 5 and 6, definitely very important innings.
Probably none more important than this as well. The side was 3 for 19. Had to make a recovery. He was himself was under a lot of pressure early. He just could not get Hussain away. He's found a way through a good solid temperament to hang in there. He's got an opportunity to spread his wings here.
Good finish to the over. 9 come from it. It's 99 for 4. They're already qualified, whatever the case. But all 3 of those sides up at the top of the table, desperate to get 2. Going to go with Mohammed Mohsen again, and he.
What are they? This is how he's gone about his business so far. The Royal fantastic 50. Side against spin. He's preferred to throw his hands at the ball. Go big to the on and mid-wicket boundaries. Grade of 108. Bow bowling here. As is just correct there.
He's really struggling out there, isn't he? It's funny because it's nowhere near, but it's. This was the half appeal early. He was only on 7 at that stage.
Yeah, it's a slip, no problem.
Well, that's going to help. The wrong line and tuck it round the corner, and he gets a maximum.
Slow wicket into the wicket's going to break the shackle. Something's got to give here. 4 down. He's still desperate.
Doesn't get it. Towards the final strategic timeout to this first inning.
So that they catch up. Oh, nearly through. Provides for a momentum into. It's off the edge. They will struggle. They desire to finish the over. 125 for 4.
Yeah, again out the front. Again, this time Matt Short didn't move, so he was able to cut it because he had the width.
Just about 9, I think it was, and then now we'll feel he can get some away, and then now is the time.
Can't pick. Gone. And that's all that was needed, but Matt Short is actually speaking to her.
And so he can't quite line it up. And in the end, he's just swinging on a hedge's bits. Is it outside edge or inside edge? I'm trying to go big edge. Away it goes through to the keeper. Mario Shepherd is gone for 13. It's one. Yes, Ahmad Azam. 120.
Well.
And the hug between Faf du Plessis and Noura, or do I not? I've got options and I could go somewhere else. And he just...
The other spinner, 1 for 18. Marcus.
Up. Oh, Ahmed. We remember, don't we? Nicely done. A deflection used as they try to finish off here. They've got
the shot. Berger coming around the wicket, so he's going to Pitsley didn't, but he stayed very calm. And all he needed to ensure was that he got a good piece.
That's scythed away, and away it'll go for 4. Very well played too.
Point just stood there and watched where near him. Or Mukumala, who is...
Oh, if he sets running particularly quickly, he'll take it on because he needs to be back. Caught up with that. Off the bat and away from...
Also getting it to do is just tailing in a little bit, maybe. He just kept going on...
Circle. Needs to be dead straight. Shot. Oh, not long enough. Whoopsie. Oh, dear. No. To him.
Yeah, this was nicely timed. You can understand good shot, but a lot bigger boundaries and have to move. He was still moving at the point, so did not get into position right. Are you kidding?
Gone for it, but no power. Hasn't struck it well enough at all. A vigil come the innings. 63 balls is.
The toe end of it came in nicely to take the catch. 148 for 6.
Really well, a wicket apiece, and saying go.
Bit of a different place to be in than what.
Can he get in and do what Matt Short did? Did it not too long ago.
SK is 1 wicket down, and that's of Barlow walks to the crease. Bartlett bowled the first over. Brody Couch bowled the second, and now we're going to.
Early on in the innings, but yeah, he gets to the inside part of the blade, pump it over the top. Matthew,
relate to this. That's an edge, so we'll go back to you guys.
He's having a wonderful day today, Brody Couch. That's
2-3, Fenelon, tall fellow. It's because into that surface again. Smith Patel, fair enough, takes it on, but look at this. Andy, tall man with the gloves on. 15 for 2.
They're 2 down now, TSK.
Way, get up, Finn. Yeah, big fella. Watching there, Fenelon.
That sounded so good off the bat.
Yeah, very slick off the blade because width's on offer. Not a lot, but a subcontinent origin. You know about the wrist work from subcontinent players.
Has worked, but we've seen throughout this Cognizant MLC.
Stoinis knew he had to get going, and that might have gone all for the Super Kings.
And then, given the fact that we like it bouncing.
Ace options for the Unicorns, the spinners.
Is on this pitch and been licking his lips, thinking, I think I'm going to throw up. Just think.
stage. He's a man who's having a very, very good season. 174 runs. Right in touch at the moment. It's not going to help Kareem Agor. 5 ups and targeting them and just missing them.
The thought is he has missed that by a lot. Off the surface, as happened with Marcus Stoinis. He's got a bowl at of lesser pace, and on the stumps is probably middle. Another look at the wicket. Just trying to work it onto that onside, and it's probably not. Yes, there's a bit of turn, but more the bounce as well as off the edge, and to those 2 men who are waiting. The surface.
Good stroke. Ends out the 10th over with a boundary. 56 for 3.
He's gone and missed one. 2 full. Test that and beats the offside.
Super Kings are in trouble. They're having to rely upon young Saiteja Mukamala to try and steer this chase back into good shape.
The opportunity down the line. All the time and continually times, and I'll say again, in a middling chase.
That'll help. Helped around the corner and helped there for 4. A bit of an inside edge, but effective enough to get to the rope.
Yeah, trying to stay tight on the stumps, and he misses, and in the end, just a little too much. See, that's trying to deny him that room.
In scenes that we saw with. This is chipped up in the air. Cover can't get there. Falls agonisingly out of his reach. Chase.
Oh. You never know. That's finality T. Yes.
That will do variants of that one delivery. We've only had the one legal delivery in the over, and it's got.
Oh! Ben, how's it going to win the game? Oh no, no, no. I know fetch the milk bottles, the door closed, but the milkman said. Yeah?
Well, I'll take one in a second. I'm going to put this down. But for the audience at home, you're part of the team.
Hold on to those, Mum, because we're not. Oh, yes, there's that flight. Slowed it down. Yeah. Vigil is over.
His partner on the other end has been struggling. Watch the ball. Keep your 84. United.
Absolutely on fire. So it's something extraordinary because an asking run.
Yeah, in their last 30 balls, they've only scored 32 runs from Donovan Ferreira. 340.
Needed this. Run a ball. At least he's got up to that now. 21 from 20.
Just the second 6 for.
No more of this from Shane, please. That's enough. Help you. Oh dear. Up, and big. Really good here, Ferreira. Can he find his butt?
Yeah, now there's pressure on. I've already spoken about Haris Rauf not being available by the looks of it for the rest of the. Maybe this is the turning point.
Before today, his last 3 innings.
As he gets hit for 4. But yeah, I mean, he's very skillful.
Any update? You saw him go down with a hamstring injury?
No, honestly, I couldn't tell you if she came off. He looked
Academies in the eastern part of the country.
I mean, there's a lot of good coaches around in America, but for me, environment in terms of high performance, and I think we're doing that. I've got Cornet Dry, plays for LA. He lives in Philadelphia.
As a fielder there, he won't get to it. Romario Shepherd had to move 5.
We saw him the other night just absolutely plunder sixes all over the place. So this is a key partnership. The
1 for 32 and Gore 1 for 25, and they gave a lot of. There he goes again, straight again, and it's slowed up by this surface in the outfield. It's in the gap, it's off the bottom of the bat, but it'll count all the same. They'll just collect them as they come for more.
100 counts. Opens the face up, got no fear. Even if he does get in the middle, it's probably going to fly over what they call.
He's gone at that. Oh, just out of reach. Just out of reach for Chris.
And what you were talking about before, Pommy, about the pace on, look at where he gets this on the bat. Absolute shanker. Just a couple of feet short of the boundary, but just a carry with the pace. That's what happens when you get...
Two's the shout straight away. And they'll get back comfortably because that's the big side. Yeah, now 24 from 13 is what they require. This partnership, 46 from 26.
Go, no problems. Just like that 11. One ball remaining.
Shouts of catch it. It doesn't carry to Jake Fraser McGurk. He doesn't quite get it in the middle. Losing off the toss a whole lot.
Moody. 23 from 12. Game on. Interesting, isn't it? You know, south. Little owner intervention. A few question marks around the group. And that little was why he got the 2.
Yeah, excellent in terms of bang out of there. Oh, it's collected the pile of
this. Collects it beautifully. It's a length delivery. It's a slot ball. Just punches that bottom hand through and gets the distance. Thank you very much.
Yeah, brings up the 50 partnership as well. 55 from 26s to Ferreira. He's hit 13 sixes in the form too. Flat batted fielder takes the catch. There's the lifeline. Hassan Khan making.
Yep, that was the one. They needed exactly that. And also exactly underneath the ball. We saw that so many times. Flat batted. He just couldn't get the power on a slightly sluggish wicket. And a good catch and an important one. 4 for 5.
On a pitch that's coming on a pitch that's sort of not sluggish. You're struggling to defend that. You have to be pretty good. Here, you'd say it's in the balance, 15 from 9. But the pitch, not so easy to walk. Nice start. Some will look at that wiggle this pitch is, and if you're even ever so slightly off with the swing of the bat, then you're not going to make 100%. Oh, another one up in the air, taken.
Pressure now starting to tick in. 14 from 7 in normal circumstances. I thought they were probably 10 or even 15 runs below par. But the Super Kings, as good a form.
Musin. No, it's not gonna. They'll run 2 surely. Not running. He'll keep the strike. He's to go legal ones. 136 for 6. Butler. That's up, and away. So Jake Fraser McGurk, he just about got there, but couldn't quite get a hold of it.
Total of 10. Went in with the one hand. Was so worried about that boundary line. And then it just ran away. He would have taken that ball over the line.
And that's it. And I think it's an absolutely fantastic effort because it's about his awareness. It's about knowing that he can't go. Dot ball. Oh, hello. No, he cannot. They'll be thinking too. They can't get back. Excellent work by Bartlett.
What sort of delivery was this, Pommy? It's Bartlett delivery. We said 3 balls and had.
Off the edge, and it's gone for 4. Oh, agonizing.
Got your harness on, Ponty, because we are right on the edge of the cliff here. We need the bombs away. Takes it wide of Mosen. Streaky at
4, and then the other 3 have been a couple of minutes. Oh, Shank is not going to get back. He's not going to get back. They'll defend it. The Unicorns. Oh,